Hey guys, so I'm doing a quick get ready with me style video on this brown smoky eye and red lips. Hello, gross face. I'm starting off with the Becca primer. For some reason my face just hates me. Oh, hair flip. But yeah, I don't know. There was just something wrong with the way my foundation applies these days and just wasn't having it. But yeah, I'm using the Jason Moran foundation because it's pretty good, but still my face just wasn't responding well. And this is a Chi Chi complexion sponge. And then I'm just cleaning it up with some extra foundation just around my brows because they were already filled in. This is Benefit Erase Paste. I use it as a corrector, but even this and like two other concealers couldn't even conceal what was my under eyes. Anyway, and then I use the Makeup Store Trio, and I'm using the greeny shade as a redness cover-up or redness corrector on my redness on my cheeks and on my blemishes. Then I'm using my favourite concealer, which is the MAC Pro Longwear, just to cover all of that up, just to make sure all of the colours are seamless in the same colour. And I usually hate putting this much concealer on, but just my face was just exploding, and I don't really like this concealer either, the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous, but I hate using this much to brighten up my face. Like, I just can't stand it. But I mean, it still didn't work. Like, what's wrong with my face? I don't know. I'm using MAC Painterly Paint Pot as always, and some Face of Australia translucent powder, which I'm running out of. So yes, I need to buy a new translucent powder. You know, a fun chore to do. I eventually got some out enough to bake, which I usually do only when I'm going out. But again, it did not help what was my under eye area that night. Yeah, and if you think I'm a bit sassy, it's because I was not in a good mood. Anyway, I'm using the white shade from the Too Faced palette. It's not white, it's cream, but as a base. And then I'm using, I think, Espresso as a transition color. I'm using Salted Caramel, or whatever that color is called, from the Modern Renaissance palette as a crease color, and I'm basically just blowing it out everywhere. And then I'm using Raw Sienna just to deepen it up a bit more. Not as blown up as the other one. I like using the pink shade in the Too Faced palette to just clean up everything, and just using the cream shade to brighten up the under the brow. I'm then taking two of the dark colours in that palette and just applying them on the lid, straight to the lid. No cream shadow base or anything like that. Worked out pretty well actually, and then I blended for the life of me. That's not right. Anyway, I blended to the gods, maybe. Now I'm just washing. I'm a mess right now. I'm cleaning off my bake and applying the two Anastasia colours under my eye, and then I'm taking the dark colour and just kind of focusing it more towards the lash line. Here comes the fun part, the gel liner. And I love this gel liner. It's a bit more harder to apply than liquid liner, but it is very black and has a very good outcome if you have patience, which I don't, but it's eyeliner, so I deal with it. Now I'm doing something that I absolutely hate and I haven't done in years, and that's putting black in my waterline. It just takes so long to get out, but the outcome was nice, so I dealt with it. And then I'm mixing the two shades from the AC onto a contour kit because I don't like either shade on its own, and powdering my face with the Bourjois Healthy Balance powder. But as you can see, I just wasn't having a good time with the brush. It was still oily from washing it. Anyway, I'm just bronzing up now with the contour palette and just using the contour just on the edge of my cheekbone, or the tip of my cheekbone, because that's what looks more natural on me. I'm applying fake lashes. These are the Adriana lash from Manicare, and Sleek blush. I forgot what it's called, and I ended up shattering the lighter blush before, and Long story. Anyway, now I'm just putting on Perfect Topping Highlighter by MAC, or sorry, MSF. They don't make it anymore, but they bring it back every now and then. Like, it's one of those things that MAC does that, oh, a new product, but no, it's been there for a while. And then I brushed on a hair that goes right across my forehead, which is pissing me off so hard right now. And now I'm using Ho 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 by Jeffree Star. It's actually not available anymore, but Rich Blood's basically the same thing, even though it's always sold out. And I finally got to accomplish my dream of wearing this to a Christmas party, so yeah. I love this because it has glitters in it, and it's got kind of like a dimensional, I don't know, it's just some extra oomph into it that makes it different from a regular red lipstick. And yeah, I feel very old Hollywood. I was really feeling myself until I left the house and hated life. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I know I was all over the place and I'm rambling and the voiceover was bad quality, but you know, whatever. Hopefully you like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.